So this is week 12 update of the independent study for game mechanics in Unreal Engine. So as you can see, I've switched out the simple AI standard character of Unreal Engine with these red characters, similar to the one that I was using before as a main character. It's pretty much just changed the color. So I changed the color. Their animations I swapped out and it works. They can attack now, and they can inflict damage onto my main character. Yeah, I'll just show you that to begin with. So the main character, I changed him to be lighter. So basically, you look at my health bar up here, the left corner. Start at full. As I go near these guys, they can subtract my health. I don't have a death sequence yet on my main character and animation for that. End of game screen kind of thing. Also, I've added in the fireball to this character, which I believe it's a 2 key and 1 hit and kills them 1 hit. So that works pretty decently. So I'll show you some of the code that I got going on. Okay, so in the simple AI, it's a few things. So I add this block of code, main character's health loss. So it's basically the AI's inflicting damage onto the main character. So on a overlap of this rectangle here, which is connected to it, it's a box collision. Essentially, this sequence of events happens, and it either happens to the sword character or the magic character, and just 1 minute. Essentially what happens is the character, sorry, my wife was just coming in. Yeah, so basically, you're casting the sword character, and you're setting the health of the character down by 15% every time it's attacked, and then I have the spot for the death sequences animations, and then this is kind of telling it, oh, if this doesn't happen, then it's don't keep running after them with the sword. There's some more code that has to do with that. Okay, so this bit too. So this is the code that had the AI character sensing my character, so that the AI character could chase after the character. This bit of code's new here. So the AI is basically told when to attack under these conditions. And then loop back to the character's sensing location. Basically, if he doesn't find something to attack within a certain amount of time, go back to the running and looking around. Is there anything else crucial in this segment? Okay, so there's also, to get the AI character ready, in his texture, you can change, the brightness, the color, all that kind of stuff in here. And that's kind of how I got it from being a black character to a red character, and then an off bluish character. Okay, so there's that, and then to set up this character, I had to create another blend space, similar to the one that was on the old one, where I'm basically throwing in a idle, a walking animation, and a running animation from the animation category over here, which I brought in. Also, I had to make a state machine where it tells it when it can attack and how it can attack. Just throwing in attack animation. There's only one type of attack in the AI at this point. and basically some code basically referencing, these animations. And then there's other bits of code here and there, like under, where is it? World? Blueprints world. Blueprints, open level blueprint. I add in some code here as well. Where's the new code? Max spots. Okay, yeah, this is it. Basically, this is some code that's referencing the two different characters and telling. Oh, okay, yeah, that's why I'm confused about this. This is some code that I started and didn't finish yet. Probably next week I'll have this fixed. This is basically spawning more and more enemy characters, but it's not complete yet, so I'm not going to even bother trying to explain it when it's not even working correctly yet. Anyway, so next week I'm planning to have characters spawning from a location, so you have lots and lots of them to fight. I'm thinking to maybe have a goal to the level. Either kill a certain number of characters, you win, or get to this location without dying, you win. Running something like that, something very simple like that, and then also having a death sequence for the main character. Anyway, that's my thoughts at this point. That's it for this week, week 12.